Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gift Ogu, and if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos about lifestyle, travel, and freelancing. And these are the kind of content that you'd like to see. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos about lifestyle, travel, freelancing. And in 2021, we're going to be adding videos about our finances. So I'm super excited to even do my first video of 2020. This is actually my first video of 2021. I know you've seen 2 videos on my channel already in 2021, but this is the first video that I'm filming in 2021. So hi, I hope you guys had a good Christmas and New Year celebration. I hope you guys are coming to this new year with a lot of energy. Things are going to be changing on this channel. Yeah, my upload days are still going to be the same: Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays for serious videos and Saturdays for vlogs. And aside that, I'm going to also be making more videos about finances and how to get your finances right, and just a bunch of other stuff. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys how to get a remote job as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. If you've been following me for, first of all, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? What's the challenge? What's the matter? What's going on? Why don't you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can get started. So in today's video, I am going to be telling you guys how I got a remote job as a Nigerian and how you can get a remote job as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. Last year, I got a job for a brand in LA, California, where I worked as a brand manager. I worked online, I worked remotely, and I know that a lot of Nigerians are not interested in being freelancers. They actually want structure, they want a place, they want to work, they want a job opportunity where at the end of the month they know that a certain amount of money is going to hit their bank account. If you're this kind of person that is not ready for the freelancing life, you know freelancing is filled with a lot of uncertainties. Some months might be so great for you, and the next month you're like, what's happening? No client is looking my way and all that. So some people don't like this freelancing / entrepreneurship life. They want to get a proper job. They want a proper job with a structure where they have their own email address and where they get paid at the end of the month. That's the kind of job that I got last year, working as a brand manager for this brand in LA. And I got this job from Nigeria. I got this job living in Nigeria. So I think it's very exciting. Notification from Upwork, guys. Sorry, I think it's very exciting, and I spoke to a lot of Nigerians, and I noticed that most of them are not interested in being freelancers. They are looking for a way to get this kind of opportunity. They're looking for a way to get this kind of opportunity to work from their homes but have like a proper structure, which is why I decided to do this video to tell you guys how you can get a remote job. Okay, and if you don't know, come February 2021, I'm going to start my new job as a brand manager, and I'm going to be working remotely too. So this is my second full-time job that is completely remote. I don't have to go to the office. And I know that a lot of you are wondering how you can start a remote job, how you can get a remote job with a proper structure where you'll be paid at the end of the month. You have your email address, you have everything that makes you like a full-time staff. So this is what this video is about. So in this video today, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get a remote job as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. The first way that you can get a remote job, you guys already know, that is Upwork. First of all, the last job that I did last year as a brand manager, I got the job on Upwork. I worked for a month on Upwork, and the client moved our relationship off Upwork. He gave me my own email address and everything that comes with having a full-time job. So I was going on team meeting, I had my own email address, I was doing the things that normal 9-to-5 people actually do. So it was a proper job, and I was getting paid at the end of the month via PayPal. That's another story for another day, because PayPal does not work in Nigeria. So if you want to know how to, but I have like friends and relations abroad, so he pays me from any of their PayPal email addresses, and they send me my money. Guys, I'm just rambling this video. But for that job, I got a job on Upwork. So the first place to search for a remote job is Upwork. I know a lot of Nigerians that have gotten their full-time jobs from Upwork, like a proper 9-to-5 job from Upwork, where they work remotely. They have like a correct structure. At the end of the month, they get paid. They add these jobs to their LinkedIn profile. They add these jobs to their CV. It's not just a random freelancing job. It is a proper 9 to 5 job, and I got these jobs from Upwork. So if you're looking to get a remote job, the first place to start from is Upwork. And if you're not on Upwork yet, I have a whole playlist as regards Upwork, how to get started on Upwork, how to get your account approved on Upwork, how to get your first client on Upwork, the amount of money that I made in a month on Upwork. Things have changed now. I'm not making $1,000 anymore. My pay on Upwork has increased, okay? But we'll talk about that in another video. But like I made a video where I made 1,800 1,000 and something dollar in 29 days freelancing on Upwork. Things have changed now. I don't make that amount of money anymore because like I have more clients right now, but that was when I was just starting. So I'm going to put a video in the description box, and I'm going to put my Upwork playlist somewhere here so you guys can go and watch that video and find out everything about how to make money on Upwork and how to get started on Upwork. The second way that you can get a remote job as a Nigerian on Upwork is via LinkedIn. Last year I was on the final stage of the interview with a company in the UK where they're paying me in where they're supposed to pay me in pounds to be their brand strategist. I didn't get the job, but I got to the final stage of the interview, and the job was 100% remote, and I got that opportunity on LinkedIn. I feel that a lot of us are sleeping on LinkedIn. So if you don't have your LinkedIn profile optimized, now is the right time to have your profile optimized. Now is the right time to put every necessary detail on your LinkedIn profile so that when prospective recruiters are looking at your profile, they can actually schedule an interview with you. Last year I got like a couple of LinkedIn DMs, LinkedIn emails from recruiters who wanted me to do strategy for them, who wanted me to do social media for them, who wanted me to be their PR officer if I was interested in the job and all that. So LinkedIn is a very vital tool if you're looking for a remote job in Nigeria. So what you have to do if you're looking for a job on LinkedIn is to go to the LinkedIn search tab. You know the kind of job you're looking for. For me, I was looking for a brand strategist / brand manager role. So I go there, I enter brand strategist / brand manager, and instead of entering the location, I put remote there. So you see a list of brand strategist / brand manager roles that are remote for me, and I get to apply to them. Some of them reach out to me, some of them don't. And aside just applying to these jobs, my LinkedIn profile is optimized, so recruiters reach out to me every time to know, oh, are you interested in this opportunity? Are you interested in this opportunity? And all that. So LinkedIn is the second way that you can get a remote job as a Nigerian. The third way to get a remote job as a Nigerian is Clubhouse, guys. Clubhouse is the real deal now. If you know Clubhouse, you're missing out. And I'm not on Clubhouse, so I'm actually missing out, I know. But a friend of mine who is on Clubhouse got a job on Clubhouse via a recommendation on Clubhouse. I told her to make a video about it, and once she makes a video about it, I'm going to put it in the description box, and I'm going to share it on my community tab so that you guys can watch her journey as regards how she got a job on Clubhouse. So if you have an iPhone and you're on Clubhouse, now is the time to get started. Now is the time to get serious with looking for remote opportunity where you get paid in dollars and you get to stay at home to do the job. I think the fourth way that you can find a remote job as a Nigerian is on Twitter. I watched this girl who moved to the Netherlands recently. She's into tech, and she got her job on Twitter. She tried LinkedIn, got to the final stage of a couple of interviews, but didn't get the job. But when she went to Twitter to say, oh, she's looking for so and so job and all that, she got a job with a company in the Netherlands. She worked remotely for a while, and then they sponsored her visa, and now she's currently in Haarlem. That's where she lives now. Haarlem is in the Netherlands. So if you're looking for a remote job, now is the time to take Twitter seriously, and not just Twitter cruise, not just Twitter for cruising, Twitter for finding employment, Twitter for telling people, oh, this is what I'm looking for, and this is what I'm looking for. If you know anybody that is looking to hire a product designer, a brand strategist, a PR manager and all that, can you like reach out to me and all that. The fifth way that you can find a remote job as a Nigerian is via recommendation. The amount of jobs that I did last year, I did a lot of jobs last year, and most of them, I think around 40 to 45% of those jobs were based off on recommendations. So people recommend me to do a job for them. And the recent job that I got now, which I'm going to be starting in February as a brand manager, is a job that I got via recommendations. Recommendations are very important, they're very essential, which is why I always preach that you guys should blow your trumpet, especially about your career. Tell people, oh, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, and tell them that you're looking for opportunities. Even if you're not looking for opportunities, at least when people know that this is what you do, this is the effort that you put in making the job, in getting the job done, and this is the way you work and all that, they'll be willing to hire you to people. They will be willing to recommend you to people who will eventually hire you. For this job that I got, I didn't do any interview. There was really no interview at all. It was just like, oh, somebody told me about you, that you're really good at this. And last year we worked together on a project. I wrote an article for them and I came up with a strategy for their brand and they really liked it. And ending of December, they were like, oh, do you want to work with us? And like I said, yes, since the job was remote. So I looked at their contract, their offer was really good, like really good. And I decided to take the job, which I'm going to start in February, but remotely anyway. Remote job. Another way that you can get a remote job is AngelList.co. AngelList.co. I'll put the correct spelling somewhere here. It's a company that lists startups that are hiring. I've reached the final interview of I think 2 companies on AngelList.co. So if you're interested in getting a remote job as a Nigerian, you should definitely check them out. I'm going to put all the links in the description box so that you guys can actually check them out. And if you're interested in a remote job, you should definitely check them out. Remote job is the truth. The pandemic has come to change the game as regards getting a 9 to 5. But aside, even in the 9 to 5 these days in Nigeria, most times you get to go to the office. But when you have a remote job, especially working with foreign companies, you get to work from home. You get paid in dollar, and you know that the dollar to naira exchange rate is not that favorable. It's only favorable if you are the one earning in dollars and doing the conversion. So it's very important that you find ways to get a remote job if you are not into freelancing. I know that there are a lot of people who want to be freelancers. They don't want to be under any structure for any company. If you are somebody like that, then you can continue with freelancing. But if you're someone that likes structure, you want like a proper place that you're going to get paid a particular amount of money at the end of the month, you want your own email address, which is going to be like maybe gifts@so-and-so-thing.com, not gifts@gmail.com and all that. You want to work with a team, you want to have office events, even if it's virtual and all that. You want to be associated with a particular company. You want to say, put it on your LinkedIn and say, oh, I'm working in so-and-so place. And when somebody asks you, what are you doing? Be like, oh, I'm a front-end developer for a company in Germany. I'm a product designer for a company in the United States. I work from home. If you want that kind of bragging right, remote jobs are the truth. Also, if you have something that you are working on which requires you to have a specific number of work experience, I don't think your freelancing experience is going to really count. Maybe you need 3 years of concrete experience in maybe front-end development for something that you're applying for, and you have 2 years of work experience, of 9 to 5 work experience, and 1 year of experience in freelancing. It's going to be hard to combine your freelancing experience into 1 year because you're going to get recommendations from every client that you've worked with. So which is why a lot of people choose to do remote jobs. That way you can package your experience the right way and make use of the experience for what you're applying for. That's why I'm going to end this video today.